you doing, good people? This is the 8-Bit Animal. Okay, so today's game is either loved or reviled by most gamers. There's really no gray area with this game. You either love it or you absolutely hate it. It was maligned by the angry video game nerd for its ridiculous jumps and its high level of difficulty. Personally, that's one of the things I find endearing about this game. And it's based on possibly the most beloved comic book turn cartoon turn toy franchises of the 1980s. Today's game is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Now, this game came out a little bit around the same time, well, a little bit before the arcade title that everyone knows and loves hit in arcades around the country. This game starts off with you attempting to rescue April O'Neil. Then it continues from there into a series of other levels. It's a side-scrolling title with an overworld map setup, kind of like Zelda 2. You notice I'm using Zelda 2 a lot for these overworld map things. Here, no, there, whatever. But this game, you actually can play as all four turtles, given the need to do so. Each turtle has its own weapons, and those weapons kind of dictate how the range and power of each attack. For example, Donatello has the longest range but the slowest weapon speed. Raphael's weapon has the shortest range but the fastest speed. You also pick up you can pick up different sub weapons like boomerangs and ninja stars, and the object of the game is basically to thwart the Foot Clan at every turn. You go from rescuing April O'Neil to stopping the Foot from blowing up a dam to following them into the sewers to, in the event that one of your turtles gets captured, you have to rescue him or them, depending on how many are captured, to rescuing Splinter, because at some point in the game, after you rescued April O'Neil, Splinter gets captured, to just an all-out assault on the Technodrome itself. Now, these things sound like they're ripped out of the Ninja Turtle television series, and for the most part they are, but there are a few things that people find problematic with this game, as far as the controls. The jumping's really floaty. Sometimes the jumps are just ridiculous. Things like that. The fact that the hit detection is so just on a hair trigger in the underwater stage, to the fact that there's really no recoil invincibility when you get hit. Things like that. But all of those things add to the challenge of the game. I mean, who plays a video game wanting to get hit by everything that they touch? Not me. So this game, like I said, for better or for worse, it's one of the more challenging titles on NES. But it's that way because that's the way Konami made their games. They made them hard, they made them kind of cheap, but you weren't driven away by the way some games and their cheapness and difficulty combinations would push gamers away. So if you like your games with a thin layer of cheap and a thick layer of difficulty on top, you could try out this Ninja Turtles title. It won't hold your hand. It'll just throw you out there on the deep end. And definitely, you might want to go online and look up a walkthrough or two or three, because you'll probably need it, especially if any of your turtles get captured and you need to find them trapped in one of the houses on level 3. This has been 8-Bit Animal. I will catch you beautiful people tomorrow.